some weird reason. But okay, so I'll explain again. We've got GT3 race. I've not qualified. Like I said, I'll go back to that qualifying. Let's have a little. I've not qualified in this. I've just let the AI qualify. We've got a mixture grid there. You can see. They're on maximum AI ability, so the pole time there is quite a fast time, 129.254. So you can see they seem to be up to speed. The AI now on this track much better than what they were when I last tested them out. So I've not tested the multi-class yet on this in terms of the AI. I've had a few races, short races against the same class, and they seem much better. So we're going to give this a go. It's going to be a 40 lap race, I think I've done it at. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to change tyres. I'm going to start with the mediums and just hope that I get there. Fuel, we're putting probably a bit more than what we need in. I'm probably not going to be able to respond too much to the chat because I can't get an overlay sorted on the NVIDIA GeForce. I don't know how to do it, whether you can even do it. So I'm just going to try and zoom in on the chat if I can on here, just so I can I might be able to see some stuff that's going on. Let's just see. Zoom in. Right. Let's just have a little look. So I can see a bit better. Let's just zoom in a bit more, and I might be able to just pick up what's on when I'm on the straights. Might be a bit too much. Let's just try that. Okay, so let's just see if that's a bit better, and I'll zoom in. Right, so let's just check everything's. We've got the medium tire. I'm running the setup that I put out earlier today. I'm going to keep the tyre pressures at that range because the track's going to be a bit warmer, I think, with the medium tyres. They're probably not going to come in perfectly, but I'd rather them be like close to the right pressure. They might be a bit cold, but I'd rather them be close to the right pressure. So we're putting 40. It says 43 laps, but I'm guessing when the track speeds up, I might even just go to closer to that amount there. Let's just check this. Let's refresh that a minute. Laptop's playing up now, so let me just load this back up. Right. So we're gonna just go back on YouTube very quickly, and I'm gonna put a link out for this race. Let me just check everything's. I'm gonna run traction control on the weakest setting for this because I'm running the medium tyres and I just want to keep it reasonably safe. Everything's the same as what we should have. Right, it should be okay because we didn't go as low as possible, but I'm going to go up a click just because we're obviously running more fuel. I haven't tested it properly yet. This could be a bit it should be okay actually. Click on this. So we should be able to chat up now. I might be able to see it a bit better. Right, okay, so should be able to pick up some of the chat now. So let me just put a link out and then we'll get this underway. Apologies for the delay. I didn't know the mic wasn't working. So right, let's just. If we have any crashes on the first corner, like the AI doing anything stupid, I probably will restart it for the first corner just so we get a clean. I want to try and get as clean a start as I can for the first few corners, just so that I've got as much AI to race against. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the top 5, to be honest, because we're going to be stuck in a lot of slow drivers looking at their lap times in qualifying. You know, I say slow, actually, they're in the 30s there. So it's going to be hard work to work our way through that field, I think, especially with the aerodynamic changes they've got on the setups now that they've added in on the last patch. So let's just have a look at my channel videos. Okay, so let's just share this. I'll tweet Assetto Corsa, but you know they're never gonna ever probably check it, but you know, might as well do Stefano as well. Have we got enough to do that? No. So we'll post that. Okay, right. I'm gonna be rusty as anything now because I'm not really practiced at all, but we'll pick it up as we go. Let's just check everything's right. I've got a drink ready because I'm guessing this is going to get quite warm. It's a warm night here. We've got 40 laps. Let's go and get this underway and see what happens. Okay, so we're driving the new LMS. If you haven't seen the setup video, we managed to get into the 28.6s. It might do a little bit. It'll probably do a few temps faster than that, but that was. Yeah, I don't know whether I'll be able to do that in a qualifying session if it was like this. I think we'd be able to get pole there by maybe 2, 3, 4 temps, something like that, if we did like a 10-15 minute session. But they're definitely up to speed there, and they're going to be consistent, so this is going to be a hard race. And just, I mean, I think if I get into the top 10 I'll be really happy, because I don't know what I'm going to do about pit stop. I've done it, so actually that's a point. Let me just do pit stop. We'll just put down that we're going to put a set of softs on. Shouldn't need to add any fuel, so we need to change that because we need more. So why is that not letting me do that? Okay, so we've got that set there. Right, we shouldn't need to put any fuel on. I've filled it up maximum because I don't want to be stuck in the pits while it fuels up. I don't think I'm going to need to pit, hopefully. We'll see what happens anyway. We might do. I don't know how many laps these tyres. I've never done an endurance race in this, so it'll be fun. They're all on medium tyres, so we'll get an idea if they're pitting at the right time as well. See how they've set them up for the pit stop strategies as well. Okay, so let's start this then. I'm going to make sure I put a bit more fuel in, because I'm sure that's calculated it wrong. Let's just see. Okay, so I'm going to start this now. Oh, I don't want to go down that left. I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to make any risks. I don't want to get... Ooh, why are they going so slow from there? We're going to go round the wide bit here. I don't want to... Gained a position. We've got another Audi LMS 2016 into us there. I'm going to brake very early because they're going to be caught up in a very slow corner through here. Just got to pick our way through them nice and slowly. No need to make any stupid moves. We've got a Lamborghini that's gone off. It looks like he's even retired. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened there. And that Nissan's going to throw one up me inside. Oh, the cheap. I can't believe he just did that. So straight away you can see the difference in the AI now from when I did that video a while ago. They didn't want to overtake me, they didn't want to play, but now they're throwing moves up. I mean, I've got them on the most aggressive you can set them as well. I'm going to brake very early because I don't want to run wide. I'm just going to take it easy. Made up a few places. We've had a car go off as well, so making okay progress. Look at them battling as well now. This just didn't happen before the patch. They were just driving a line. Now they're looking for. Look, he's going to dive bomb him there, is he? Oh, it looks like he was going to. He did. He's dive bomb. There's. I tell you what. I could see that one coming. I think I've actually lost some places through that. Just need the field to spread out a bit. He's going to probably... Once this field spreads out, we can start getting some consistency. At the moment, it's just about trying to keep it clean. Is there a car on the left? I think there might. Can we get him on the inside? Should be able to get that done. Quite easy. Get on the power. Is he going to try? He's trying to hold the outside line. You can just see how much better they are now. They will try and hold the line, and he's going to get that position back. Way off the speed because obviously we're battling and we're not getting any clean corners in really. They seem weak off. That's the only place I kind of can see they seem weak off. That last corner just went round before. They seem a little bit weak getting on the accelerator, but I can live with that when they're still battling like this. So we're up to, let's just see where we're up to over the line. We're up to 18th place, we're doing okay. Oh, they braked early there, so I just went a little bit wide, getting ready just in case. Didn't want to risk hitting the back of him. I think he actually had to brake because of the car in front of him braking a little bit early. Oh, I thought I was going to end up in the back of him then if I put the power down. We might be able to throw one up his inside, but we're going to have to try and cover him off somehow, because he's going to get that inside line again. Let's get on the power early. Oh, have we got him? Okay, so we're going to cover that inside. We need to get some speed because they're going to be pulling away at the front. Together now, so that lap was a bit of a, again we were held up through a couple of the corners, and we got another car that's gone off. It looks like there's been a crash going into that corner there, another one. That seems to happen like a lot more now as well. Before the patch they didn't seem to battle enough so that you wouldn't get anything like that. I'm going to brake a little bit earlier because I know they're going to be early on the brakes. These cars have definitely not got the speed that them front runners will have, I think, so we could be quite a way off within a few laps. If we can fight for a top 10, that'll be okay. It looks like we're going to be able to get at least 4 more places within the next 10 or 15 laps, depending on how long these tyres last, so I'm not too sure. Changing Mr. Shifting. Risky. He's not going to back out of that, so yeah, we're not going to risk that. But try and line him up through this corner and get a better exit if we can. Why is that car still there? I they not moving that car, or is that just the car that's bugged out of it? I'm not too sure what's going on there. That messed up my exit a bit, that. Oh, I again couldn't get on the power because he was so slow through that corner. I could have had him then going into this corner as well if he wouldn't have made that mistake. Having to drive so cautiously because the slower ones are not as fast as the top running guys. Seems to be braking a little bit earlier. We made sure we put the field spread on 0, so there was very little difference between the drivers, but obviously with the different setups they run and the different cars suiting certain tracks. So let's see if we get better. Let's just back off a bit and try and get a better exit. We got on the curb a bit. Not going to be able to do it again, so I'm going to hold my line in, just try and get a clean exit and hope that it's still there, I think, that car. I had to get on the brakes. Again, it kind of braked mid-corner, so I'm going to have to go defensive, I think, now. Yeah, he's going to throw one up that. Yeah, I just... going in first gear to try and get a bit more acceleration on the exit there. Obviously with the extra weight of the car from the fuel, might be better to go in first gear sometimes on that corner. See the difference already from when I tested it last time. We get a good exit. This is the corner they're a bit weak on, so I can just get a lap where I'm cleaner, where they're not making the mistakes and slowing me down earlier on. Should be able to make a move into his right-hander. Trying to get on the power as early as I can there, just so I can... I think this Z4 in front of me has got quite a low downforce setup on because it's got some straight line speed, that Z4. Oh, that was close. I just had to risk that a bit because we're going to get stuck behind this. Look at the speed he's got down the straights. This Audi's a fast car. I don't know what fuel they're running though, whether they're going to pit and we're going to have to go wider because he's held that inside line. I mean, they could be running only half fuel, so this could be interesting when it comes to it, if we have to pit, that is. I think we're going to have to by looking at the tyre wear. If I just get on the power here now and try and... Don't know if I'm close enough this time now. He's got so much speed down the straight, I just can't get close enough there. He's actually taking that corner quite well. I'm surprised how well that Z4 is doing that corner. Oh, I keep forgetting about that car. That's annoying me, that, because I just can't attack that corner. I've been stuck in what position are we there? 12th. I don't know how we're in 12th place. Has there been quite a few? What's been going on to get us there? There must have been a big crash and some of them have pitted. I'm guessing why that must be why that car's stuck there. It would be nice if the game removed him though. Let's see if we can get a bit closer again. We really need to just concentrate on getting that corner sorted, staying with him, then getting him through this after this corner. That Lamborghini is going to be a pain to overtake as well. The speed that car's got. So this might be a bit better now because we can just do it how we would normally do it. So we've just got to try and stay with him now, and then I'm going to try and pull a move off into that corner we've been mentioning. It's just got so much straight line speed, that Z4. It makes me think it's running lighter on the fuel. Heating the tyres as well because we're not able to drive at maximum speed. Let's see if we can just... This is the corner that I want to get moved on. Let's see if we can just brake a bit later. Oh, he's held it round the outside. Got his slipstream. Oh, side by side. Brake late here, we might be able to have him. Still trying to hold it on the outside there, but I think we've got him now. No, you're not going down there. There was no way I was letting him dive bomb me through there. That wasn't happening. Try and get some of the heat back in these tyres again. I can only imagine how far we're off from the leaders now. This Lamborghini doesn't seem as fast on the straights. Maybe the AI has set it up with higher downforce. See now this, the Audi's a very fast car on the straights, but so is that Lamborghini. So yeah, it looks like that car's got a higher downforce set up on it. Tried the dive bomb as it worked. Don't think he's got the fastest car in a straight line, so I should be past him. Let's just make sure by braking a bit later here. Oh, he's tried to hold the outside. Just look how much more they fight the positions now. They just don't give up. I'm gonna cover him off there. He's not having that back. Oh no! Oh, he's hit me rear. That was my fault. I missed my braking zone. No! All that work. I don't believe it. Looking in my mirrors too much. So we're going to have to do all that again. Let's just try and get this done a lot faster this time. Trying to shut me off there. That was frustrating that. We were making good progress then. Have to take it tight there because it's going to try and hold the outside line. That was a silly mistake by myself. I was looking in the mirror. I wasn't looking at the brake marker and the reference points. Let's try not to make the same mistake twice. Okay, so we've got that position back. And then we've got to try and get past this BMW that caused us a lot of trouble. Car is really annoying me. I just can't get on the power. I'm scared because that corner is one of them. Sometimes when you push the power down, you risk running wide, so you just can't get the power down because that car being there. So we got a bit of damage on the rear there as well. Hoping I don't need to pit because otherwise that's going to slow me down the pits unless I do change an option. So you can see how much our lap time's already nearly half a second up on the Delta there. Well, 4 tenths up and it's not even been a perfect lap. As soon as we're getting a bit of clear air, we can start getting some heat back in the tyres. I got a bit of understeer through that corner. So you can see now we're already nearly a second up as soon as we got a bit of free air and we're into the like late 30s, and that should be a lot faster really. Just I don't want to risk wiping the car out at this stage. So now we're going to have to do the hard work again and get past. We've got 4 cars in front of us. We're easily faster than these. Take a wide line and try and get on the power a bit sooner. That Z4 is just so fast on the power. Definitely think they're running lower fuel than what I am. It's getting very hot in here now as well. Oh yeah, we got the exit again. Should be able to, can we get in the position to do it? Dive bomb him. Need to try and squeeze him over a bit. Oh, a bit of contact. We muscled our way past. I think that corner was mine anyway. I had the inside line. He just didn't want to give it up. So now we're back up to the Lamborghini that we made that horrible mistake on before. So we're back in the top 10. Take the traction control off for a bit now. I think it's coming to the point where I feel it's holding me up a bit, so we're going to take that off just to see what it's like. We might need to be a bit careful coming out this corner though. Let's see what we've got. Let's put the brake balance up to there. Get better exits coming off some of these corners now with the traction off. I think we played it a little bit too safe, leaving that on the weakest setting for that long. Definitely got higher downforce on that Lamborghini. He's out. Oh, did he hit him? I thought he hit him then. No, he held it around the outside. I couldn't get on the power because he was on that left hand side, but I think we've got away with it. This is going to be. I'm going to put the traction control back on. Purely because I'm going to have to go in first gear and take a tight line. With having to take that tighter line, I didn't want to have the traction control off there. He's dive bombed me. I could see that coming. He cut back and I knew it. Do you know what? I seen that in the mirror and thought I can't even cover him off by the time I seen it. You can just see how much better they are at racing now. Time. We have to take a tight line, so give him space. Oh, I tried to cover it and he's still snuck through that inside line. No, he clipped me. I don't believe it. Ah, no. Disaster. Oh, I don't believe that. damage off that as well. It's down to 14th place. And I think some of these cars in front have actually pitted, so they probably won't have to pit again. Ah, I'm so annoyed. That's twice now. Maybe I should have done a bit more practice on this, but to be fair, I think that one, I don't know if that was a racing incident or whether he should have gave me more space, but I had the inside and we just clipped, and it was just one of them moments where when you clip at that angle and you're just gone. Not much I could do there. Just try and cover a top 10 if we can. We're not halfway there yet, so there could be some more crashes coming up. We've got the speed to put some reasonably fast times in, so getting a little bit too close to him then, but to take some risks now. Medium tyres should start coming to me a bit now, I think. Braked very early there. A bit too early really. Nissan looks very slow, really slow through the corners. I've got a lot of understeer then. Normally fast in a straight line, these Nissans. Is it worth risking it with the way they are? We're going to have to. Did we hit? I don't know. They seem to fight them outside lines, maybe a little bit too much I think. Maybe I could dial back the AI aggression to like 95% or something, because they don't seem to give up when the position's lost. Saying that though, if that other car wasn't there parked there, I think the AI would have probably diverted onto the curb, but for some reason it's not moving that car. What's the gap to the next guy? It looks like quite a big gap. We should be able to close it down though. Looking like we might, I'm not too sure how long these tyres will last. I think I should, I might start, with the way they're behaving now, they're much more racy. Should maybe start doing a stream where I do a custom championship. Like 10 tracks and we'll race them once a week on something like this. So let's just get some time back now. We'll put some good laps in. Let's take the traction control off. We'll risk it, see what happens. See the exits are much better with the traction control off. We get a lot more pull coming out of that corner. straight away. Low 1 minute 30, he's probably getting to the 1 minute 29, but obviously we've got heavy fuel and medium tyres on, which is not as fast, but should be a bit. Oh, I hit that bump on the exit there, that little bit of curb slowed me down a bit. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do a custom championship. We'll set up maybe a Porsche Cup championship or something, or we could even do GT3. To be fair, at least I know they're reasonably fast, and I won't qualify every time. I'll just start at the back and see where we can get. If I qualify, I'll probably get pole like on pretty much every time, and it's not going to be as fun to race. This is fun. This. Reeling them in quite easily. You can see the train. Look at all them cars there. Oof, that's going to be a battle coming up. We've got at least 6 cars up there. Go on, get on the power. I think he's struggling with something. This guy, he seems to have really slow speed down that straight as well. Let's just put the brake balance up a bit because I don't want the back end kicking out here. Just definitely struggling with something. That BMW. Let's go back down on the brake balance. Rear end to turn a bit more for this corner. I don't like the 69 for this corner. Let's see if we can get a nice exit here. We might be able to pull a move off here, because it definitely seems slow for some reason. Is it worth risking it? No, I'm not going to do that again. I've learnt my lesson. I might be able to get a double slipstream here. He's staying in his slipstream there as well. Oh, he went to. That was brilliant. Did you see that with the AI then? He went to go down the inside, but he knew I was thinking the same, and he backed off the move. I'll be checking that out when I watch this stream again. He actually went to go for the move, seen that I was there, and pulled back into his line behind the other car. That was brilliant AI, that. Because I seen him go for the move and I backed out of it, but then he backed out as well. It's almost like you're racing real people. This is so much fun. It's actually probably more fun than racing, but especially on console, because most console players will know what the majority of lobbies are like. I mean, you do get good lobbies, you do come across them, but it's very rare. It just doesn't seem like there's much point in going online when there's races like this. Stick to iRacing for the online racing, and this is just so much fun. Losing a lot of time again now. You see we're over 2 seconds slow because obviously we're stuck behind these slower cars. He's fast where he needs to be, that's a problem. I want to get that inside line. Will he give it me though? I think he is. Oh, he's going to cut back. Oh no, we got it. Managed to kind of brake check him a bit then. I just dive bombed that big time. Right. So that's up to 12th place now. Let's try and... There should be, there's a few more places we can get up here by the looks of it. I don't think we're going to have to pit. And I don't think they're going to pit. Let's hope the fuels, we've got enough fuel. It's the only issue. I'm praying I put enough in. Wow, that's a nice exit actually. Look at all these cars up here. Oh, I need to get all these. He kind of braked them. Oh, a bit of contact. He braked down the straight. I don't know why that happened. Didn't want to give the position up on the corner though, did he? He's covering the inside. Seems slow down the straight, that one. So we'll give him space. Try and get a better exit. Oh, we're on the curve a bit. So we've got that position just about. You seem very slow down the straight then. No, you're not doing that. I thought he was going to try and get around the outside. Let's try and get our lap times back again now. So the issue we're having is as soon as we get the heat in the tyres and we're getting close to that 1 minute 29 on these mediums, we're catching guys up and then the tyre temps are falling off, the pressures are falling off, but that's what happens when you're racing. So managed to get a bit of heat in the rear tyres and our left rear is starting to go. This is going to be close whether we're going to make it to the end. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Oh, that was a bit close. I must have been inches away from his back, that McLaren's backside then. I'm not sure we're going to have the tyre wear to do this. Thing is, I know most of them started on medium tyres though, so if they can do it, we should technically be able to do it. We had that spin though, that might have took some wear off the tyres. We're going to put traction control to the weakest setting now, try and preserve them a bit. Hot this now. It's gonna get extremely tricky in a minute as well. We're in 11th place and we must have, let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars I think ahead of us. Let's try and get a wider line again and we weren't really close enough to try and make that one work, but at least we've got a good pull out of that corner now. Try and stay with him as much as we can. Oh, he's braked so early. God, I had to get on this. I had to literally put maximum force all the way there. No trail braking then, that was just maximum attack on the brake. Braked so early, I can't believe how early that was. That's frustrating because we would have probably had a chance. Them rear tyres are starting to go now. I wonder if that's why they're losing pace, because coming out of these corners now, I can feel it. I've not got much grip. I wonder if any of them are going to make a pit stop. I can't really afford to unless they make a stop. Only 12 laps to go. Let's just get on the brake nice and early and try and make sure we get a clean exit. Oh, the rears are going. I knew he'd hold that outside there, but it was worth a try. Remember how early he braked there last time? On the brakes nice and early, just try and stay with him. Oh, that rear, I can feel the rear starting to slide about a lot. Exit here. Yeah, we're going for this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, we've had a bit of contact. Still fighting it on the outside. Bloody hell. Coming back, is that the one with the straight line speed? Have to go into second gear. Try and get a better pull out the corner. We might be able to have him now going into this because we can brake a bit later here. Still holding the outside line as he's cutting back in now. I'm not giving up the inside though because I know what he's going to do. He'll dive on me if I do. Oh, we've got that one. That was a bit crazy, that one. Front tyres are starting to give up a bit of grip as well now. So I think that's back in the pit into the top 10, I think, just about. See the speed, because as soon as we pass them, we're catching them up so fast. It's just trying to pass them. Hot. They're definitely struggling on the brakes now. It's probably with the tyre wear. They're braking very early. Should mean we'll be able to get some overtakes on a bit easier. But then we're also struggling, so I think I've got hardly any grip through these corners now. I can't pit though because I know for a fact they're not pitting by the looks of it. And no, we're not going to do that after what happened against that Lamborghini last time. Might be able to throw one up the inside here. It's not very fast down the straight. We've done it. I think that's another position. So into P9, we've got 7 or 8 laps to go now. He's going to try and carry the outside line, isn't he? I don't think he's got the brakes to do that now though. He hasn't got the grip or the brakes, so that's another place made up again. Let's see how many of these we can get through. There now. Back past this car. Go down to second, so oh, I had to go into second because I knew he was going to hold the outside line. Brake check him a bit. Can't come back past him. Them Porsche cars at the front must be miles ahead. Early. Oh, the tyres are going. Oh, he braked so early. What was he doing then? They must have no grip at all. Tried to get a better exit, but that didn't work. I think he's had to get out the throttle a bit there. We got that position. I could see that he was struggling through there. No, he's going to dive bomb me. Looks in the mirror, gave him space, I knew that was happening. Past this one. We might have the inside. Seems quite fast, this one. holding that outside line again. We've got the Mercedes behind us. Let's hope he doesn't dive bomb. Don't want that. Okay, so we've got that one. So I think we're up to 7th now. So our best lap of the race at the moment at 1:30.2. I think we should have got in the 29s, which wouldn't have been that bad actually, considering the track's not in the best conditions for lap time, and we've got medium tyres and we had full fuel on as well at the start. So I think we could have got that into the 29s a bit more if we were running in clear air, but we made them stupid mistakes. I think maybe lowering them down to about 95% might. I'll have to test it and try and find the best range for them. Oh, he's stuck to our car. We were stuck together. Oh, I don't believe it. Got locked together. Oh, that's... Oh my god, I can't believe that. We were completely stuck to each other's car. Oh wow. You can see how slow they're driving now because their tyres. I think we might be getting lapped in a minute as well because of all this. I've just got no grip on this corner. We've got nothing to lose now, I'll just go for it. No, you're not going down there. If I wouldn't have shut the door then, he would have just thrown that up the inside. That's the only thing I think that I need to just get the settings perfect so they don't make lunges so much. Got 3 laps to go and not the best, but we've had fun so far. Just a few annoying errors. I think some of them haven't been our fault really. I mean that last one I think is just quite a common thing in racing games when they get stuck together and you can't do anything about it. Can't go down the inside of here. Oh, we braked so early then I have to go really wide. Oh, nearly lost that then. put us back in the top 10 anyway. It's a bit annoying because I think without the mistakes we could have got quite close to the front. Out of grip quite a bit now. So 2 laps left. I don't think we're going to get many more places. Might be able to get 1. The lap delta, we should still be able to lap in the low 30s even at this stage, but as soon as we're getting like pace, we're getting caught, we're just catching them all back up again. Interesting if we qualified how good of a race we could have with the front guys. I might do that as an extreme, just make it a bit cleaner then, and then see what kind of battle we can have with the front ones. I'm going to battle you through there. I know what they're like. Oh, I went down a gear just to make sure I didn't run wide. Not risking that. 1 lap to go. We've got quite a nice exit there, so see what we can do here. Did he hit us then? I think he did a bit, but just try and hold the outside line quite a lot. They should really slightly back off a bit and then try and get the undercut, but overall much better. Grip on that front right tyre now. You can see it there on the tyre delta there. You can see how much grip we're losing on that front right. I'm having to go down to 3rd sometimes there just to get the car to grip in. Oh. So we ended up 9th, quite a way behind leaders, but it was a good battle up to that point. Alright, that was quite fun anyway. Let's just have a little look out there. Have to wait for them to finish, don't we? Just remembered. Zoom out of this so let's see with this. Oh. So let's have a little look at it. Does it tell you the... I think if we were in clear air we would have been in the 29s. I don't know if it's going to show you. So you can see the leader's best lap 1:30.5. Our best lap as soon as we was fastest lap of the race, but that was when we were in clean air. So we had a few tenth advantage. Well, actually, second place did a 30.347, so we had the 10th over second place in terms of lap time. All the 911s all took the top. Were they all 911s? Let's have a little look. Yeah, they all took the top 4 places. So that car definitely seems like it's got the AI very well. I mean, just look how much further ahead they were. A little look. You can see, I mean, look, from 5th, you can see the AI difference there. So maybe that would be a good car to do as a single championship, the 911, because they're setting fast times in qualifying, but there seems like a big AI difference between them and then obviously the rest of the cars. So maybe they've been optimised a bit better for this track, because the other cars seem to be braking a little bit earlier than they should sometimes. But I think if we do a single car race, the racing will be better anyway. That's what we'll probably do the 911 Cup if I do another race soon. Just keep doing them every now and then, do different races, different tracks, whether we qualify or not. Anyway guys, I hope you guys liked that stream. I'll try and get another one done soon. Thanks again for watching everyone.